I have a recording that I'm going to do, and I was just coming up with a riff. Cool little like G sharp minor, C sharp minor in the bass there, just kind of like changing it up. Yeah. Some octaves and some other stuff. So I'm just going to try and put it together. I'm just going to do like a verse, pre-chorus, chorus 3 times in a row to make up a song. I'll throw a solo on the third verse usually, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm just going to get started with this. I kind of came up with the tempo. It's about 140 beats per minute. Now I've got a drum loop going through. It's going to be a really annoying drum beat. It's not what I'm going to actually use for the song, so keep that in mind as you continue watching. It's not going to be this obnoxious piece of crap that's going through the whole song. I'm going to play something after I get the guitar and bass down. So let's get started with the guitar. And I'm probably going to mess up this once or twice, but I'll just edit that out. Oh, I also got a light behind the camera now, so I don't look all washed out and dark, so that's kind of nice too. Hopefully it's helping the picture. It's probably making me look pale, but whatever. I forgot it already. I forgot the rhythm. I didn't forget the chords. It's just like really easy, and it's like... Yeah, I just wanted to drone on that. I think that's close to what it was. That will forever bother me every time I hear this song now because I forgot the original rhythm. I think that's close. This is going super great so far. Should I do that once or twice? I think I'm going to do it once, okay. Holy crap, now I forget the chorus rhythm. It's just that. Okay, da 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 da. Ugh. Holy crap. If I leave my tuner on, no sound's gonna come out. It's a good day. Wrong buttons. So yeah, I got the first one done. Now I got to do the second one. It's a really easy song. I'm like ridiculous that way. I could be coming up with the most complex, ridiculously technical part ever. I'll play it through, no problem. I come up with something really easy and I will screw it up 8,000 times. Guaranteed. It's just like this weird thing that happens. Probably happens with more people than me, but it's just dumb and frustrating. So, oh yeah, I'm going to be doing a left and a right guitar. I always do that. So I track the first one, it's on the left side. I track the second one, it's on the right side. They have slightly different tones to them just to kind of like separate them. And that's how you get a nice big stereo field when you're recording guitars. Usually in the choruses, I'll actually like triple and quad track them just to kind of like thicken them up a little bit. Sometimes I'll throw a harmony or something on instead of like completely just playing the same thing again. And it just depends on the song. So anyway, I'm going to second guitar this up. Okay, that was done. So now I just have to do, probably going to go into the pre-chorus and do something there, and then I'll do the chorus, which was just the G minor, E major, and B major. So, pretty easy song, but I like to do that, you know, just like easy, catchy, but just kind of like fun to listen to. Usually I just kind of keep it simple and write songs that, you know, like I just kind of like would like to just listen to as I was like driving along in the car or something like that. Now I say that and then like I listen to like ridiculously like heavy metal stuff. So whatever you're gonna. Okay, now I got to do that for the rest of the choruses. All right, so that sounds pretty cool. I got a little like harmony part going with the guitar there. That's a good way if you have like a really simple song and you're like doing like 3 or 4 chords or something. I'm gonna try a little like melody thing over the chorus and see if that works. Okay, so I'm going to do this on the little like secondary guitar tracks I have. It's just going to be really simple like that. Yeah, they were kind of sloppy, which that's actually a trick to making your song sound better, as weird as it sounds. If you're like double tracking and stuff, play it a little sloppy. I mean, like listen back to like some of the 70s stuff, like Led Zeppelin and whatnot. It's actually like really crappy, like sloppy playing, but it sounds awesome. And it's just because like you can kind of like get a little like groove in there. And if you play just like perfect and you like fix everything with the computer, it loses that human element and it's just sterile and sucks. So yeah, that was like really easy part, but I still kind of like was like not exact with it. And that's actually what you want because it sounds good then. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little guitar solo here. It's like B major mostly, so let me just see. Something like that might be cool. Okay, now I have to grab my bass guitar, and that's that. Let me just put the echo on that. I have a preset echo that I put on all my solos. I just like how it sounds. Okay, so let me grab my bass. Well, in a turn of events that's really annoying, my camera once again stopped recording for no... Well, I actually finished the stupid bass line and I noticed it was off. So, I don't even know what recorded, but here's the bass line. Stupid pain in the ass. Yeah, I recorded that all the way through and the camera was off, so who knows if I got it all or not. But now I got it, so yeah, I just hope I got that solo, because holy shit, that would suck. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to check that, and then I'm going to start the drums. Unless the solo's gone, then I'm going to redo the solo. Okay, so here I am at the drum set. Luckily, the guitar solo was in place, so I just lost the bass line, so that was the only thing that had to be redone. I'm just going to try and go through this. I think I'm going to do like a tom thing in the verse, switch to hi-hat in the pre-chorus, and then go to crash cymbal in the chorus. Should be a pretty easy thing to do. It's like, yeah, it's going to be an easy part. So I apologize for this, but I just turned the click track back on because I don't have the drum loop going anymore for obvious reasons. And I'm going to shut the mic off just so it doesn't like interfere with these. It kind of does on the guitar and bass recordings, but I just put up with it. So I can turn it off for this one, so I think I'll do that. Yeah, so let me do that, and then I'll just come back and play this. All right, I got it in one shot. Holy crap. That's awesome because usually that takes me like 3 or 4 times. It's not like I write hard parts or anything, but I just like usually blank out and forget where I am. So today I did it right. Must be just because I'm mad and I'm concentrating better. Well, I'm not really mad, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm going to just come back tomorrow, do the vocals like I usually do, and then put this all together, and that's it. So yay. Hey, so what's going on? It's the next day. I just came out to do vocals. I kind of have an idea for a chorus melody, so I'm just going to work off of that. Currently freezing the drum tracks. I loaded Superior Drummer 3. In Logic, there's a thing where you can do where you can freeze the track so it doesn't like make the computer or like fight itself so much. So I'm going to do that right now. But then I'm going to get back to you, and I'm going to start scratch tracking, which is where I just hum incoherent things over to make sure I don't forget the melody. And I better shut up and do that right now because I'm about to. All right, so I'm back. I just froze the drums. In the time it took me to freeze the drums, I came up with a chorus melody, and then I wrote some words down. I'm kind of fast like that, so just like if it pops into my head, it's there. I'm just going to try and like start recording this and just see how it goes. It's pretty easy, like pretty low melody for the chorus. And as far as the words, they're not really about anything per se, but a lot of times when I come up with a melody, I just sing random words, and then like 80% of them are usable, and then I'll like edit it to like, you know, fit. Surprisingly, I can't speak coherently when I'm actually trying to talk to the camera, but when I'm singing, I can just spout stuff out that makes sense, like no problem. Anyway, let's give this a shot. So I came up with different lyrics for the first and second chorus, which is unusual for me. I usually repeat the same thing. The last one's doubled, so I might kind of do like 1 and 2 back to back, and I'm going to sing it over the solo, which I'll automate the volume for the solo down a little bit. a couple times and then I'll get it. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep that because, yeah, I'm going to give these as scratch tracks. So, yeah, I'm going to do the verse because, yeah, I want to see if, like, I can do the verse right into the chorus, like, depending on what I come up with. So let me do that. Okay, so I'm just going to record these because, like, if I come up with something, I just don't want to forget it. Close enough. It's really half-assed and crappy, but I just don't want to forget the melody. So, okay, I just have to write some words. Okay, so I think I can actually pull off going all the way through this thing. Don't look at me. I'm yours. Give it up to me. Oh yeah. Life got secret ties. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Nights got winter and snow inside, then we make it all our life. Nothing's gonna hold us down. All right, got it. So now I just have to double the choruses. Awesome. Woo, big burps. Okay, so I'm going to double this, and what I do is I do, the main line is going through, so I'll do like a left and a right. The main line goes up the middle, and then these are panned left and right, and then they're turned down, usually like pretty far, like 10 dB or something like that. They're just kind of like to thicken it up, because usually in the chorus there's like more guitars and stuff going on, and I'm like hitting a crash cymbal and whatnot, so it's like just eats up more sonic space, so I just kind of give the vocals a little more something to like just make their presence known, I guess. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it seems nice, we it felt to life, got seen. Oh, it seems nice, we it felt. Oh, it seems nice. Oh, it seems. Yeah, so they're going to be chorusing a little bit because they're all like right on top of each other, pan center, and at the same volume. Once I separate them a bit and turn them down, they'll sound better. So, okay. Second chorus. Oh, see, nights we ended. Oh, see, nights we ended. Oh, see, nights we ended. So my stupid ass camera shut off yet again, so I'm not sure what's all on there. Hopefully I got most of the vocals. In case it was completely wiped, I did a harmony part, which is this little track right here. Probably can't see my mouse, it's this thing. So I did the main vocals up the center, and then I have two more that are doing the exact same thing. I pan them to the sides and then turn them down like 10 decibels, which kind of enough to have them like in the mix, kind of present but not really there, and they just kind of give it a little oomph in the chorus so that like when the extra guitars and I start hitting the crash cymbal and the drums, when that all happens, like the vocals can just kind of still, you know, stand up to the mix a little bit. And then I threw in a harmony, so let me just solo the vocals and you can kind of hear it. 14 nights we ended, it felt alive. It kind of sounds like garbage because there's 1, 2, 3 doing the exact same thing, and they're like not perfectly pitched, but that's actually a good thing because when I do pan it to the sides, put them together, it kind of makes it sound a little bigger. The main vocals have to be like perfectly on, or as close to it as I can get, and then I'm kind of lazy with the side ones because that chorusing actually helps make the vocals sound bigger. So if that makes any sense. And then the harmony part, which that's going to be down in the mix a little bit, so let me play it with everything. I've got so yeah, the harmony is just kind of like a drone part that's going on underneath, and it's a little bit obnoxious right now because it's just as loud as the other vocals, so it won't be that way. Okay, that's that. So I'm going to mix this down. All I have to do really is just like shift some faders on the vocals, put a compressor and an EQ and a reverb on, which is all I do to the vocals ever. And then I'm going to just plop it up with multiple screens, and you're going to see me playing all of the instruments at the same time. And I put the final mix on there and just kind of like sync it up so it looks like, playing to the final mix instead of the audio I was capturing as I was filming. The only thing is, like, I might probably just put like just the two main guitars. I won't probably put all the dubs and stuff, and then I'll put the solo. I can't really fit everything in the one screen because otherwise the little squares would be super tiny. You wouldn't even know what's going on. And then I have like 4 vocals going on in the chorus too. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guitars plus 4 vocals. Yeah, I'd never fit all of that. So it's probably just gonna be the 2 side guitars and then the vocals. I'll see if I can squeeze them all in. I'll probably put like 3 on the top and then like the harmony part on the bottom. That would make sense. So yeah, anyway, enjoy. That's gonna be playing right now.